I did also watch that, Game Overs pilot. I liked that fine. I felt like I was a bit confused by the plot of that thing, though. I was like, I liked it visually, but I kinda felt like I would have preferred if it had, like, a better, like, a different plot. That's also such a lame complaint. Rubber Ross is king. It is true, I do like his stuff. It's amazing how long he's been working on that and he pulled it off. And it did look visually very good. I'd probably give them tons of room to just do whatever I think. Yeah, I think so. I think the whole idea, I assume, if I got it right, the idea is like they have to like help the villains to not have a world end. Because if they beat the game, the world ends. And I don't know, I also didn't really vibe with that as a plot element, but I get it. It's a weird complaint on my part, though. I feel like it's a weird complaint. Like, I wish the plot was different. I do want to see more of it, though. I told you, hey, but I saw a clip of, like, the dinosaur company with cat corn. It was so corny I couldn't take it. I think understandable. I feel like we need more corniness in, like, in media again, and I don't really mind it. I feel like people are trying to go away from being corny can be, like, more corny in a way, where, like, people are afraid to express real emotions and feelings sometimes, because they're like, I need this to be epic and mature and different. And then it just becomes worse. Because they're like trying to deviate from like something that would have worked better. So I think I don't mind the corniness. So someone say we should have done media style like Gumball. That would have been interesting. I can see why they wanted to keep it consistent though, because that's like so difficult to animate. Like it's like an idea that's a good idea that might in practice be like, holy shit, it's just like not worth it. Because now we need like a ton of different animators doing different stuff. Something about the voice acting in recent indie animations rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know how to describe it myself. Where it's like, I feel like people try to be voice actors by like imitating other voice actors. I don't really like that. Like it's a part of like voice actor culture. I don't really like that. Like, I don't know if I can describe myself as, like, a voice actor. But I have done voice acting for my videos, but the way that I approach it is more like, this is what I have to do in order to communicate the right message for the video that I'm doing, and I want a very specific vibe to it. And I feel like a lot of voice actors in indie animation try to approach it from the point of, like, this is how I'm a part of voice actor culture, you do this voice. But I also feel like such a meanie for saying that stuff, where it's like, you're all doing it wrong, I'm actually doing it right, But I do feel like it's a different vibe compared to what I like. Yeah, I agree, Matthias. Yes, everyone likes me, everyone agrees with me. I agree with that. I feel like a lot of people are just trying to do a specific type of voice acting rather than just doing acting. Maybe that's a better way of doing it. Or like saying it, where it's like, have you guys considered like doing acting? I don't know. I can't say that I'm a good voice actor for my videos. I can't say that I'm a good voice actor. But I try to act when I do it, you know, I try to think about the character. It's like, what kind of guy is this? And a lot of the time, it's the same kind of guy, you know, that I write, where it's like, here's a really anxious man, oh boy. But like, I try to do something that works for that. Be more mean, Matthias, it's cool and funny. Also, I hate the amazing circus. No, too far, Matthias, no, too far. Kind of mediocre. I think the only glitch show that I watch is like Guinevere. I feel like Guinevere is the kind of show that didn't really appeal to me, or like from the pilot. Because it kind of just seemed like something you would see on Disney Plus. And I don't really like Disney Plus or like Nickelodeon shows. I'm like such a fake animation fan. When I say stuff like, yeah, I don't really like stuff like Gravity Falls. But it sucks, but like, I don't know. I can recognize that it's a good show, but whenever I put on Gravity Falls and try to enjoy it, I'm just like, I don't think it's for me. It's like, I don't know, it's different from what I like. But I can recognize it's a good show even if I don't personally like it. I think a lot of the idiocy, oh my god, chat is going so fast, surrounding the whole game over situation online is that 80% of people watch it but didn't seem to realize the whole thing is just a bunch of silly added reference to all the games. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people want every show to be kind of the same thing, which kind of sucks. And a lot of people are upset about the fan service, but I don't know, you can have like a variety of shows doing different things, right? You don't have to like at every show doing the same thing. I think it's less of a fan service and more all the women of the show look the same. Yeah, I see that. I feel like that person saying this, that I kind of it's so fucked up for me to say this, because it's not the correct thing to say, that I kind of like when there's, like, male diversity between the male characters and all the women look the same. But I think that might just be, like, the man brain in my voice speaking to me. Saying, like, you like this, you like this. It's like, yeah, I don't know if I should listen to that part of my brain. Should I? Yes, you like this, you like this. I don't know, brain, I don't know. I just kind of like that vibe of, like... I don't know, it's such a weird thing to say. Guys, cancel Mattia's brain. Mattia's just an incel. I guess it's an incel part of my brain. Going like, you like this. Damn it. Not gonna lie, it's kind of messed up, man, but it's your opinion. I don't know. I guess this is how I think about it, where it's like, I think there's space for both things, right? You can have a show where there's like a bunch of variety for everyone, and you can have a show where you also have that be a thing. Like, it doesn't have to be the case, but like every show has like, I don't know, variety in every single kind of way. Some shows can just have like, here's the thing we're going for, and that's it. And I think that's going to make every other show better, also. Do you know what I mean? Like, when everything is the same, then nothing is unique or better or good. Because everything's like, not being able to compare to anything else. So I think you should just go with your heart and make what you want to make. Imagine if heart and brain swapped places. Dice. Oh, I forgot. Fuck, I forgot to remove. I swapped my heart and brain, it didn't work. I forgot to attack because of that. I don't know, I think it's sort of like, I think a lot of people are upset because it's kind of Gooner bait's Gameoverse, but you can have a show that is Gooner bait, right? You can have that, right? That's fine. And then you can have the other thing also. It's like, there's space for everything that's been made ever. The beauty is in the variety. How dare Gooner bait exist? I don't know. It's not, I would also be upset if everything was Gooner bait though, right? If every single show was like that, then that would suck. Hello, Exogenic? Hello. But I can appreciate it because we've had such a long period without it, do you know what I mean? So now when I see it, I'm just like, yeah, this is fine. I don't mind it. Wait, Glitch doesn't make PG-13 shows? I thought the whole fandom was underage? I don't know. I'm not invested enough in Glitch. Someone say Gooner bait? Oh boy. I'm pretty sure Inferior Glitch makes adult animation. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think people just like animation. Everyone likes animation. Adults like animation, kids like animation, everyone likes animation. Watched Gameoverse literally yesterday and didn't get any Gooner bait vibes from it at all. Well, it's more like about like the body proportions and the fact that like half the episode was women in bikinis. I think that is why people thought it was like like, I don't know, Gooner bait. Like, more than half of the episode, Kit is in a bikini than her like regular outfit. Wish bikinis were less sexualized, TBH. Women have so few options. That is true. I guess I haven't really seen it from that way perspective. I didn't consider, yeah. But I guess there's truth to that. I don't have any problems with sexy character if that's her personality trait. When everyone is like, it makes you... Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think it would be more awkward if it was the case of it, they were, like, uncomfortable with it, right? Then you would go, like, hold on. Like, why is this necessary? Like, I like Bayonetta and stuff, but she's always getting naked and stuff. That's just how she is. Yeah. That's just a part of her character, okay? It's really important to her character.